सवाल है या कुछ डाउट है तो मैं इस पे I can stop here at this point and then go to the next answer. या किसी को कोई अपना कमेंट करना है, क्योंकि अगर हम उसको थोड़ा सा उसमें स्टैंडर्ड तरीके से लेंगे तो सारा कुछ anybody has a problem कि मैंने जो कहा उसके तरफ आपका भैया sure.
I guess the only concern I would have regarding this definition is the implementation of the definition in the Indian context. For example, today we rely on disability certificates for getting all kinds of benefits or going to the court in case we don't get benefits. And then the mechanism to convert this definition, which is very inclusive, into something more concrete like a disability certificate, is going to be challenging and requires a lot of focus and a lot of policy making.
See, I would not deny that. My point is only this much, that as lawyers, basically we firstly need to have a legal toehold. Without a legal toehold, the court will throw you out of straight away. I am saying is that the definition of person with disability in the CRPD, married with the section 47 jurisprudence, can expand some things so that we should not as lawyers think that there is not even a window. See, if we feel there is a window, only then the further kind of building up will happen. I am only sort of saying, the way I understood my mandate for today morning was, there is no point in looking at the concepts of the CRPD unless and until there are some ways in which we can use them. And use them now. जब legislation बन जाएगा तब तो हम legislation को implement करेंगे ना. आज की तारीख में हमारे पास legislation नहीं है. तो legislation के ना होते हुए भी CRPD हमारे लिए कहाँ पे कारगर है, कहाँ पे काम आएगी, where is it useful for us, is the focus of my presentation. And I am putting out, see, मैंने 4 निकाले हैं, आप पढ़ेंगे तो आपको 4 और मिलेंगे. That is not the issue. The point is basically this, to get that kind of creative imagination going, because this is about first principles advocacy. See, there's no doubt on that count, you're absolutely right. But it's also true that the disability certificate and what you get through the disability certificate is one kind of entitlements. The general, generic thing of discrimination is a much larger thing. We have not really developed a jurisprudence of discrimination. This gives us an opportunity to do so. Okay. Anybody else has a comment? Yeah. Yes. Hi friend, how are you? आप बोलो नहीं तो मुझे मजा ही नहीं आता.
See disability in social context. There are many people who belong to EWS category in developing countries. So how do you see their entitlements possible in such countries?
I'm sorry?
The persons belonging to EWS will also be covered by the definition of disability if we see disability in social context.
No, see the thing is, it is always has to be seen impairment plus social context. It's not social context alone. Because that is not what we are covering either by the CRPD. See, the factor of the impairment cannot be wished away either. And neither does the CRPD do so. If you look at the definition of CRPD, and you're all familiar with it, it very clearly says, no, it has to be a person with. Persons with disabilities include those who have long-term physical, mental, intellectual or sensory impairments which in interaction with various barriers may hinder their full and effective participation in society on an equal basis with others. So it has to be both.